How we doing, guys? Chris Graham here for We Love Betting. Looking ahead to the Polish football this weekend. Back in form. 2 winners out of 3 2 weeks ago before the international break, and very much got my confidence back. I'm looking forward to this weekend to make some cash for me and for you, hopefully. But anyway, that's not a tipping service. I'm just sharing my bets. Anyway, 3 bets to tell you about this weekend that I'll be backing. And my best bet takes place on Saturday between 2 promoted sides, Zawiza against Cracovia. Zawiza bottom of the table against Cracovia 10th. 2 promoted sides, but I think 2 sides who've taken the step up in class in different fashions. I think Cracovia, for me, have been wonderful since they came up to Ekstraklasa. Really caught my eye. I've been waiting for an opportunity to back them. It's come this weekend, definitely. They've been, their 6 games so far, they've scored in 5 of them. They went to Poznan and drew 1-1 with Lech. Phenomenal result. They beat Rook, Holtzhoff. They beat Zagwembe away from home as well, and they're up in mid-table, and they've had a fantastic start to their Ekstraklasa season. Zawiza yet to win the season, bottom of the table. And you look at their fixture list, it's been a lot easier than Cracovia's. Lech were only the top side they played, and they lost 3-2 to Lech. Cracovia as well as playing Lech, played against Legia. They lost 1-0 to Legia before the international break. Made it really difficult for the champions, but just went down 1-0. So Cracovia massively impressed me, really, since they came up to Ekstraklasa. A lot more than Zawiza. I think 13-5 is far too big a price from Sporting Bet. Sporting Bet offering 13-5 and 3-4 that they avoid defeat. Those prices are too big for me, definitely. I'm getting involved with the 13-5 that they beat Zawiza on Saturday. I think it's a knocking bet. I think it's a great bet. I think they've adapted to the Ekstraklasa a lot better than Zawiza. I think 13-5 is a fantastic bet. I'm getting involved with that. The second bet is on Saturday as well. Sloan's Wrocław to beat Lech Poznan 6-4. Sloan's too big for me. Are they playing well at the moment? No, really, no. But what they do is they raise their game against top class sides. We saw that last season. They beat Legia twice last year, the champions, and it's happening again this season, I think. Sloan's played 6, won 1, drawn 4, lost 1. Pretty unspectacular stuff, really, isn't it? But like I say, always raise their games against the big sides. Solid at home last season as well, and they're at home on Saturday. 6-4, too big for me. Let's not forget, this was the side who were champions the season before last. So a really decent side. Lech Poznan have been really disappointing so far this season. Just 2 wins from 6. Really struggled, really found it a bit of a toil this season. They really have, and they haven't impressed me at all. They haven't played any big sides yet, but they found themselves, I think, down in 6th place in the table. Not impressed me at all. Sloan's, for me, 6-4 just has to be backed with being in mind the fact that they're so good against big sides. 6-4 for me at home against Lech Poznan. It has to be backed. The third and final bet is Sunday, and it is Pogon to beat Lechia. Just too big a price for me, really. It's as simple as that. Pogon, I priced them up about 11-8 to win this fixture. They're actually 13-8. That's too big a price for me, definitely. Against Lechia. Lechia have had a wonderful start to the season. I ain't disputing that with any doubt. They're unbeaten. They've had a terrific start to the campaign, but I can't see that lasting. I just cannot see. I can't see them being in the top 4, top 5 come June. So I'm happy to take them on here. Pogon up in 6th, decent start themselves, 1 defeat all season, playing well. 13-8 at home, that's good enough to tempt me to have a bet, definitely. It's too big, definitely too big for me. So my 3 bets in Poland this weekend: Cracovia 13-5 to beat Zawiza, Sloan 6-4 to beat Lech, and Pogon 13-8 to beat Lechia. Best of luck.